Hey friends, today marks the final week of preparation as Saturday is the big race. Man, I'm excited. Excited that this journey is almost over. It blows my mind to think back in February that I made a crazy decision, irrational decision that I had no clue what I was doing. I had no business making when I agreed with a bunch of other youth pastors to say, hey, we're going to compete in the Tough Mudder and we're going to get into shape and it's going to be awesome. Well, at least on my part, I come through and really just pushed myself, persevered. I remember really training the week after 4th of July and just how God just anointed every step of the way. Just even before I started really training hard, I remember just many people just hearing about what I'm doing. They're like, "Hey, I'll pledge to you and give to you for Speed the Light if you compete in this Tough Mudder." And I remember just right away over $2,000 or right around $2,000 was raised without even doing anything. And I just knew at that moment that God had something bigger planned. And that's what this Triple M journey basically was birthed out of. And then God had his hand and orchestrated just how I was going to get into shape and brought into my life an amazing friend and coach and trainer and Dimitri. And Dimitri, thank you for just being incredible, for just being obedient, and just for being my friend and being an encourager along the way. Because Lord knows, anybody that's tried to work out hates working out, but when you have someone that's on your side and encouraging you along the way, helping you eat right and saying, hey, you can't do this, you can't do that, but you can do this, has just been huge. And ultimately, my strength has come from the Lord. You can look back in these videos, and I just remember a couple of weeks in, even the first day, throwing up on the first day, and I was just like, I can't do this. And God's like, no, you can't, but through me, you can. And He has been my strength. Just yesterday, we were doing small groups with our guys in our youth group, and there was just an awesome quote, and from the movie Woodlawn. The quote was, you can play for yourself, be something great, or you can play for something higher than yourself and be extraordinary. Well, and I'm praying and believing that I'm not doing this for me. Yeah, man, it's amazing to get into shape and to lose over almost 50 pounds just in this journey since July. But ultimately, it's not about me. It's always been about Him. It's always been about Speed the Light. And our missionaries that are going to a dangerous part of the world need a vehicle. And ultimately, my heart is just to inspire my students, to encourage anybody that's listening and watching these videos. Will you help me? And make this cause that I'm doing not just a cause that be like, hey, you did something great, but let's do this together and see what God wants to extraordinarily do through this. And pray for me this week that I do well in this race and that I survive and honestly protection, but ultimately that more money will come in and that God's kingdom will just be further advanced because of this. And it's with your help, with your prayers that I rely heavily on. And I just want to thank every single person for their help along the way and their support. And it's just been tremendous. And I just want to thank so many people, especially my wife, who has cooked some amazing, incredible, healthy meals along the way. My whole family has sacrificed for me to have to go through this diet plan and all kinds of different other things. And so thank you to my incredible wife, Ashley, who has sacrificed time in, time again, been an amazing mom and wife to me. And just thank you to all my friends and family out there supporting me along the way. I can't wait to show my highlight reel next week of my journey, and just to share all the accomplishments through this. But God is so good, and again, feel free to pledge to sponsor me one time. Click the link directly below. It'll go straight to our church's financial page, and you can sponsor me that way, or you can private message me or text me or email me. But thank you so much again, and can't wait to see you guys next week.